Hello everyone, in this video I am going to teach you subject verb agreement. I hope already we have done it in the first semester, even though I am going to teach you little deeply in this video. Right, so what is that subject verb agreement in English? I already told you, in English every sentence must contain a subject and a verb. What is that agreement between that subject and verb? Is nothing but the verb in the sentence must agree with the subject in the sentence. If the subject is singular, verb should be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb should be plural. So, make sure in the sentence you are making, whether you are using a singular verb, go with singular subject, go with singular verb, and plural subject, go with plural verb. That is the agreement. The subject in the sentence should agree, should align with the verb in the sentence through numbers. So, how we are differentiating this singular subject and plural subject? If the subject is only one, it is meaning to a single, in the sense we are calling it a singular subject. If it is more than one, we are calling it as plural subject, and we are using S to differentiate the singular and plural subjects. And what about this verb? See here, already I told you, subject we are using S to differentiate it plural, right? So, bird, birds, line, lines, nurse, nurses. We are using this S and ESS to make it as a plural. And what about this verb? In verb, singular words contain S, singular actions contains S. See, flies with S is here considered as singular verb, roams as singular verb, yells as singular verb, and fly, roam, yell as plural verbs, right? Okay. So, how we are making sentences with this? Singular subject bird should go with singular verb flies. So, bird flies in the sky, and plural verb, plural subject birds should go with fly, singular verb, birds fly in the sky. As well, same thing. Lion roams in the forest, lions roam in the forest. This is how a sentence should be there in English. Right. So, what you have to do first is to identify the subject in the sentence, make sure whether the subject is singular or plural, then confirm that the verb agrees with the subject, and obviously the sentence will make sense, right. So, there are certain rules to find where is the subject and how is the subject, whether the subject is singular or plural, and what subject will come with what verb. So, the first rule, see, identify the correct subject by omitting prepositional phrases or clauses, phrases with of, with, along with, together with, as well as in between subject and verb. Not all the subjects will come in the beginning of the sentence. Sometimes it will come in the beginning of the sentence. Most of the time it will come in the beginning of the sentence, but the verb will not come the immediate next to the subject. Sometimes there will be some prepositional and clauses, prepositional, conjunctional clauses in the middle. See for the example first, 1.1, critics of the study highlight its errors. So, here the subject is critics, verb is highlight, in between, see, of the study is the prepositional phrase. So, you should not take that study as a verb or something like that. Here the subject is critic, whether the critics is singular, go for singular verb, if it is plural, go for plural verb. See the first 1.1, critics of the study highlight its errors. So, here the critics is a plural subject. So, highlight plural verb we are using. See the next example, critic. Critic is the singular subject. So, singular verb with yes highlights its error. Here of the study is a prepositional phrase. We need not to consider it. See the 2.1 example, a basket of puppies was in the kitchen. A basket with puppies was in the kitchen. Here the subject is the basket. What is the doer? The basket is in the kitchen, which is containing some puppies, right. So, here the subject you should take a basket, singular subject, so go with was. See the next statement, baskets. I made that a basket as plural subject, baskets. So, in the previous statement you have used was for a basket, here you are using were for baskets. Let us go for the rule number 2. In sentences beginning with here, there, the subject follows the verb. I already told you, not all the time the subject will come in the beginning of the statement. Some statement it will come at the back, at the middle. See here, there is a bush near the playground. Here bush is the subject, not there is the subject. So, you should go with bush. Whether the bush is singular, go with singular verb. Whether the bushes, if it is bushes, plural, go for plural. For example, there is a bush near the playground. Instead, there is a bush near the playground. That is the right sentence. There are bushes near the playground. Why we are using are? Why? Because we are calling bushes. Bushes are near the playground. Right. Go for the next statement. Here are the flies you have been searching for. So, what is that? Flies, sorry, files. Here are the files you have been searching for. So, files here as the plural subject. So, you are going for are, the plural verb. Rule number 3. Two subjects, either singular or plural, joined with and are plural. So, see the example, Mary and John are quite different. So, here Mary is a subject, John is a subject, both the subjects connected with and it is taking as a plural subject. So, we are using the plural verb are. But, see the next rule, the same rule, two subjects, either singular or plural, joined with and but if it is meaning a same person or item or thing, then the subject is obviously singular. For example, see bacon and eggs, both are subjects connected with n, but it is meaning to a same dish, is my favorite dish, right? So, here the same item dish, it is meaning the bacon and eggs is considered here as the same item. So, we are using is as the singular verb. So, keep that in mind, two subjects connected with and, but it is meaning to different in the sense are, you should use that plural verb. And two subjects connected with and, but it is meaning to a same item or a thing or something in the sense, obviously you should use singular verb. Okay, go for rule number 5. Two subjects joined by or not, either or, neither nor, not only but also takes the subjects near to the verb. I already told you two subjects are there. So, which subject comes near to the verb should be taken to consideration. If the subject comes near to the verb is singular, go for singular verb. If the subject comes near to the verb is plural, go for plural verb. See, neither my father nor my mother goes to the college. Here the subject should be taken as my mother. So, it is a singular, goes, singular verb we are using. See the second statement, neither my father nor my sisters. Here the sisters is plural, right. So, we are using the plural verb go to the college. The same thing, see 2.1. Not only he but also his subordinates have come. See the next statement here that not only he but also his assistant. So, the subjects here has to be taken as his subordinates and his assistant. So, his subordinates is a plural, have come we are using, his assistant is a singular, has come we have used. Okay, next rule, rule number 6. Rule number 6. Singular verb is used with singular pronouns such as either, neither. It is not neither or either nor, it is neither, either, none, everyone, someone, anyone, near, more than one, one of. So, all these words are singular pronouns which comes with singular verb. But there are some plural pronouns also. See that next line. And plural verb is used with the plural pronouns such as several, few, both, many, more. So, all these words, if these words comes in a sentence, you should obviously go with plural verb. But some pronouns are there which we can use this singular or plural verb according to the usage and the meaning it gives. See the first example, many a man. So, many a, I told you it is a singular pronoun. So, many a man was present there. You should not write where because of many is a plural, no, many a man in the sense there are many men, in that a man was present there. One of friends was England. So, one of his friends, one of my friends in the sense here, there are my friends, there are so many friends, in that only one was in England, right, only one was in England. So, here it does not mean all the friends, here it does not mean the friends, yes, but among the friends only one was in England, right. So, 2.1 example, see several villages, obviously several is a plural pronoun, several villages have been isolated. Few books, obviously the few is here the plural pronoun. So, few books are stolen, are, have, plural we are using. See some of the books, some we are using here, some of the books are out of the palace. So, first thing we are using are, here the books we are taking is a countable and it is plural. So, we are using are. The same sum of the we are using the next statement, but music was uncountable, we cannot claim it as music, right, music was weird. So, we are using was, even though we are using some of the and the same thing, you should go with the subject whether it is countable and it is singular or plural, go with accordingly. and it is uncountable, go with obviously singular. Rule number 7, singular verb is used to express measurement, time, money and weight when the amount is considered 1 unit. If the amount is considered as a 1 unit, you can go for singular. If not, go for plural. See the first example. $50 seems a reasonable price. $50 plural, but here seems a reasonable price. It is used as a 1 unit, a single unit, right? So $50 seems a reasonable price. A reasonable price, obviously it is meaning to a 1 unit. So obviously we are using singular seems. But $5 were scattered on the ground. You cannot scatter $1 on the ground. Scattering, obviously we can do more than one, right? So obviously $5 were scattered on the ground. Here the $5 doesn't mean to a one unit. So where we are using there plural verb. 50 kilometers is not a long distance. Obviously, as I told, $50 seem a reasonable price, 1 unit. And the same thing here, 50 kilometers, even though it comes with S, it is meaning as the same distance. So we are using it as S. Rule number 8, plural form subjects such as mums, calisthenics, physics, economics, mathematics, with a singular meaning, take singular verb. All these are coming with S, sounds like plural words, but all these means to singular. For example, gymnastics, it is coming with yes, but it is a singular one. Is his favorite sport. Spectacles comes with yes, but it is a singular one, is in the case. So the last rule, rule number 9, titles of single entities, books, organizations, countries, take singular verb. So you should not suppose United States of America, there is states, you should not go for R, you should go for S, because it is a name of a body, a title of a body, like that. So see the example 1.1, Harry Potter is an interesting novel. Maldives is my dream country. Maldives, even it is coming with yes, you should not make it R as a verb, you should make it is. Maldives is my dream country. So these are the rules you have to keep in mind before dealing with any sentence in English. So if you have any doubt on these rules, you let me know, you comment, and I'll make another video to clarify those doubts. Thank you.